It's mid-March, early afternoon in Fort Collins, Colorado. Mark Trammell, an engineering student at Colorado State, is waiting outside on the steps of a two-story craftsman-style home where he rents an apartment upstairs. The sun is out, snow is melting. A handcart is on his left. A Toyota wagon covered with dirt and debris from driving through snow and road salt pulls up and starts to parallel park. The pop song "How Do You Like That" by Blackpink is playing loudly from the driver Bill Andropoulos's playlist. A muscled, tattooed arm reaches out of the driver's side window and waves across the roof of the car to Mark. Bill leans across Mary McNaughton in the passenger seat and shouts through the open window.
"Hey, you must be Mark. We finally arrived. Man, what an ordeal. All the roads were closed and covered with snow. Almost didn't make it to Fort Collins. The little lady here almost got us killed. Wrecked the car, damn near anyway. We'll be in shortly. Hey, Mary, are you sure we can't talk a little bit? Do you have to rush off to that meeting? I mean, you almost killed us. You did help me with that Venmo app. Look, I want to know you, Mary, better than we do. Maybe we can get together. You know, I think we have a great connection. Are you sure you're going to be transferring from Reno to college here?
I need to get my things upstairs and get ready for that college interview. Mark is going to take me over there soon. I'm running late. No time for that talk. I need to go. Bye.
Wait, at least let me finish parking, you silly. Let me help you with the boxes.
No, it's okay. I need to get ready. You need to hit the road to make it to Minneapolis.
Mary hops out and quickly gets her possessions from the back seat, a backpack and 3 boxes, and sets them on the sidewalk. Mark is worried and confused. He starts walking toward her. Mary waves him off. He stops. She shuts the car door, waves goodbye to Bill without looking back, and walks towards Mark. Bill looks at his cell phone, adjusts his playlist, and searches Google Maps directions.
Sorry, you don't have time to talk, Mark. Thanks, Mary. I'll call you, okay? See if we can't get together when I pass through. Bye.
Mary, what the fuck? Your text sounded really worried. You said you needed me here outside when you arrived. What's going on? Mary?
I needed you here, Mark. I needed to see you, to make sure you were here. I need to cry by myself for an hour, then pizza and a strong ale. After that, maybe, but not yet.
Mary?
Mary glances sideways at the Toyota. Bill adjusts the music, waves, and begins to drive off. The song Dun Dun by the Korean pop group Everglow starts playing. Once the car has disappeared, Mary shivers. Mark reaches over to hold her. She takes a step back. Then she begins to shake and softly cry.
Please, let's go inside. Have you heated the apartment? Is there a room I can just hide away in for a few hours? I'm not sure I can talk about anything right now. Are you still together with Nathan?
Well, of course. We aren't the marrying kind, at least right now, but we're comfortable together. I understand you broke up with that ass Terrence. You should have just gone to school here. You shouldn't have followed him to Reno. Wait. Is that why you're crying? Did Terrence do something? Mary, what happened? We've been friends since Warner Elementary.
No, Terry did what he had to. We were simply no longer good for each other. A bit of a jerk, but he tried. No.
Entering the apartment, Mark closes the door.
Is Nathan here?
No, he has classes until till 4, then works at the library until it closes. He won't be back until around 11. You can get as soused as you want, Mary, but you need to tell me what's going on. I feel hurt that you won't confide in me.
I can't. Not yet. I don't know if I can or not. I choke in shame and anger, followed by self-pity, disgust, and back to shame. I'm caught in a cycle, Mark. Caught. It's too raw. I feel dirty and I don't know how to clean off.
Well, in the meantime, clean off in the bathroom. I'll order that pizza. JJ's wood fired. Half meat lovers for you. Half spinach and Italian sausage for me. See? I made you laugh. You gagged when you tried that fennel sausage.
You know me so well.
I'll drop by Stodgy's for their Belgian 10% ale. You wash off. There's a sleep sofa. I moved into the study. The room is yours. We'll talk when you get back. When I get back. Unless you can't. But Mary, you should tell your story. Maybe the authorities? No, the therapist? Not yet? Okay. Pizza and ale on their way.
Later, remains of a mostly eaten pizza and empty bottles of ale cover the living room table. Their shared indie music playlist is on in the background. Mary sits cross-legged in the largest chair, holding a bottle of the ale. There's one remaining unopened bottle of Belgian ale on the table.
I don't know how to say it, Mark. I don't want you to take it wrong. You've saved my butt so many times, and your humor, your strength. Sometimes, when I don't know what to do, I ask myself, what would Mark do? Really.
Good God, Mary.
But that's what I did. What would Mark do? I had to. He thought I was into him. He thought I wanted to. But I had to. You saw him. He's big, well over 6 feet, tattooed arms. I was stranded in a truck stop, in some no-place truck stop at the edge of nowhere, Utah. I'd hitched this ride after placing a Facebook ad. I needed my money to start over. It was night, my turn to drive. Whoever drove chose the music. Anything to stop his stupid playlist of little girl pop. About 100 miles outside of Salt Lake, ice, snow was coming down. I passed a truck that was going maybe 15 miles an hour. I put on my turn signal. I did what I was supposed to, Mark. I tried to get back into the slow lane, but the car wouldn't turn. The car just kept going straight, and all he could do was yell, "What the fuck are you doing? You're going to kill us!" I just missed the guardrail as the tires grabbed, but the car stalled out, and the tires blew on something I hit. We went into a snowbank, almost burying the car. The trucker I passed stopped, helped us out of the car, got us a tow truck. Repairs and towing cost $2,000. Cash. He didn't accept out-of-state credit cards. But the idiot didn't know how to transfer money. He didn't even have a fucking bank app. I downloaded Venmo to his phone and walked his daddy through the same process to send him money. I helped his daddy transfer enough money to him for repairs, tow, gas. Enough money to get out of that godforsaken place. Thank the goddess the repair shop accepted Venmo. Mark, I had to arrange things. I had to handle everything.
When don't you arrange everything? It's your greatest talent. In 11th grade, you organized the Women's March in Fort Collins, the fundraiser for the homeless, Mary, almost every major event in high school, you had a hand in organizing.
Mark, he kept demanding over and over in that small motel room. whining that he could feel there was a connection between us. A small motel room in the middle of nowhere, freezing wind and snow outside, one bed, no sofa, sticky carpet with stains. How can I get out of this? I asked myself. What would Mark do? Was this my fault? I'm the one who drove the car into the snowbank and blew the tires. Maybe it was. I didn't want him inside of me. I told him it was that time of month, my period, but he kept insisting he could feel the chemistry, the connection. I thought of you. What would Mark do? I said, okay, I can do this.
Mary, what I do with Nathan is about love. I don't know what to say, Mary. How did you get back?
We got back on the road late the next day. Stop and go for 150 miles. Then I-80 was closed. I had to spend another night with him. He made me. And all the time, over and over, he thought we had a goddamn connection. I can't clean myself, Mark. I can't clean my mouth. I don't understand. It should be simple. But I feel dirty. And he drives away happy, thinking we had a goddamn connection. The only connection was...
Mary, you are incredibly brave and insightful. It was not a simple situation, and you diffused a dangerous situation. You did nothing wrong. You are someone special. But I get the last bottle of Belgian.
A goddamn fucking connection.